Good morning. Let's play with some makeup. Pat and I just got back from our walk with Taco, and it's very, very humid because we have something come. Well, I don't know why. It's very humid because we're in South Carolina, and supposedly we have a storm coming. All right, so I'm going to begin with. I'm going to use my Hourglass, my new concealer, as my eyeshadow primer. It smells interesting. It smells kind of herby. And this is my new Hourglass concealer brush. The under eye area on this eye is crusty. I used, like I told you yesterday, some sort of active eye cream. It's supposed to make you look, I guess it was supposed to make you look younger. Actually, it's making me look crusty. Anyway, I have very sensitive skin. I don't think it will ruin the level of fun we have today by my having a crusty under eye. We're just going to forge ahead and have a good time. It's Saturday morning. Taco's under the bed with his cookie. He got a cookie from Marty again this morning. Our friend down the street, who's 95, who's not afraid of catching COVID and dropping dead. He did not have a mask on, and he was going for his walk. I wonder how many people who've died while exercising wearing a mask because they had a mask on got marked as dying of COVID. Loving my broad Brite teeth whitening system. All right, got a new palette to show you today. In case you can't read it with all the glare, it's the Natasha Denona Bronze Palette. I'm going to show it to you because I know you haven't seen it yet. I'm so excited. I can't wait to use it. All right. I'm going to start with the color Ridge. It's that one. Do I need to show you? You don't care, do you? Just put the shadows on. Don't show them to you, right? Okay, I'm going to put the shadow called Ridge on. You're going to see this a lot. I love these. You know I love warm colors, warm looks. This is going to be great fun for me. Okay, that's the color Ridge. Now I'm going to take, you know I'm going to have a True Copper. That's the next color. We'll put it in the center. Love it. True Copper. I'm going to get a wipe so I don't accidentally put eyeshadow on my cheeks. Boy, that's a wet wipe. I'm going to take the color Magma and put it right on the outside corner. So I've only used one glittery color so far, and that was the True Copper. The Ridge and Magma are matte. Liking it so far. Let's do brows now. You could have predicted that, right? I don't know where my brow pencil went. Those smell good. Those Neutrogena face wipes. All right, well, we'll use a different one today. Let's use the Nyx Brow Pencil in the color Chocolate. I don't know where my Tom Ford one went. Oh, it's too red, isn't it? We're gonna make it work though. It is making brow hairs though, right? It's so hot outside and so humid. I'm not complaining though, because I love living here. I'm trying to think if I had a choice to move anywhere else. Here, hold on, let me fix my lighting. If I had a choice to live anywhere else, I can't think of anywhere else I'd want to live. I would want to live, I wouldn't mind living in a small town that was a little bit backward, a little bit behind the times, that was near a big town where I could go shopping. That used to be the situation I had when I lived in North Carolina, Statesville. We used to go shopping in Charlotte. I'd like to live at the lake. I would like to live at the lake. There's the eyebrows. Let's do an under eyebrow color. I'm going to take the color Beach. It's not your usual under the brow highlight color, but that's what I'm going with. Okay, what would my inner corner color be? How about Sundown? It's another matte. Then I'm gonna take this color right here, Deep Dive. It is beautiful. I'm gonna take a angle brush. This color is gorgeous. What did Pat call it? He called it an espresso color. It's beautiful. I'm glad I haven't put my foundation on yet. It's sprinkling on my under eyes. It's the color of mink. Deep Dive. That is a beautiful color. You know how I really liked the color Temptation and Scott Barnes palette? This Deep Dive, actually, let's see what it looks like in your brows. Let's see what it looks like in my brows. We can't see what it looks like in your brows because you're not here. Yeah, that'll make a good brow color. Okay, let's finish putting it out here where I was working. I may have to put it on with a damp brush because it's kind of powdery. I don't know why. I haven't watched, believe it or not, I haven't watched any demos with this palette. I have a short level of patience with people. And so it's hard, there's just so few YouTubers that I can watch the complete video without getting annoyed and cutting them off. And evidently the people that don't cause me anxiety have not done a demo with this palette. I'm gonna put it underneath too. So that Viseart palette, Le Chouchou or whatever it was, Le Petit Pro Chouchou. I kept saying that it wasn't all, the look was just nothing special. Pat kept going on and on about how much he liked it. Okay, so let's try Silk right in the center of the topper to give it even more dimension. I'm still working with a Deep Dive. Sundown on the inner corner. I'm going to use my color changer thingy. All right, we'll come back to that. That would be pretty. I'm gonna put the inner corner color on at the end, and I'll show you what I'm planning on using. Okay, let's move on to foundation. I'm gonna use the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Primer, and I'm gonna use my Delium Bamboo Collection brush to apply that. Yes, we're going to use the Chantecaille foundation again. Yesterday I did not apply a moisturizer or a primer on underneath it because I wanted to see how it would do on its own. If you like a light to medium coverage, you would like this foundation, the Chantecaille foundation. Since yesterday I didn't put a moisturizer or a primer, today I'm putting a moisturizing primer. And the color in my Chantecaille Future Skin Oil-Free Gel Foundation is Hazel. I'm using it out of the lid. See, it matches perfect. I might enjoy applying this better with my hands. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it today though. I hate getting makeup on my hands. So Pat and I are gonna go to the grocery store today. I'm gonna be a big girl and put on a mask and go with my husband to the grocery store. And I'm doing it for Pat. Not because I'm giving in to the whole mask thing. I'm doing it so he doesn't have to go out by him. He says he feels stupid too wearing a mask. I don't want him to have to go through that whole experience by himself. So I'm gonna go with him for moral support. And I'm gonna be pretty when I go too. I'm gonna have pretty Natasha Denona bronze eyes peeking out over my mask. There. I have my foundation on. Curl the eyelashes. There's my eyelash curler. Has anyone bought Rodan and Fields off of eBay? Is it the same thing? Is it counterfeit? It's so much cheaper. Okay. I'm going to put on a little tiny bit of lash primer today. It's got so much product on it. I'm going to wipe some of it off. It's too much, right? Now I'm going to get a lash brush or comb or something. I still haven't found my lash comb that I misplaced. The one with the wire teeth, the metal teeth. I'm thinking somebody stole it. I have my mascara on. I combed out the Paradise primer with this. It's from Delium. It is 722. Then I put on the Christian Louboutin mascara on the top and the bottom. I forgot that I had the Matte Giga Black for the bottom lashes. So I accidentally put this on the bottom too, also. This is a good mascara. All right, now I'm going to put on the Bronze Cheek Face Glow palette from Natasha Denona. And this says Bounce Cream Blush. So I'm going to take this little duo fiber brush from MAC, and I'm going, this says blush, so I'm going to put it on as blush. I am evidently too dark. This is what it looks like on the brush. Okay, so I'm just too dark for this product. And this one's Cream Glow. So let's put that there. I do like that. Okay, this is what I was using the first time. This is what I just used down the middle of my nose. Let's see, this one's called Super Glow Bronze. Okay, that's nice. Can you see the color? The lighting is probably washing it out. Okay, that's pretty. I'm using the Bounce Cream Glow on the inner eye and on the Cupid's bow. I'm just going to do that, the border all the way on the top. Okay. Let's use we need some bronzer. I'm going to pull out the Fenty today. I have the Fenty Cocoa Naughty, and I'm going to use my Sculpt brush from Sigma. It's a F23. And we'll get up here real good. The highlight's really pretty. The eyeshadow's very pretty, isn't it? I'm going to add a little bit more under eye highlight, the Hourglass, and the color is Silk, and I'm going to use my new Kitty Paw. What is that? I'm going to get this rubbed in before it sets up. Wow. They have obviously an old dog, and they're dragging it behind a golf cart. They could go for that. We go for a real slow stroll with Taco because he's old. I don't know what people are thinking. Okay, there's the crusty under eyes showing up. I hope to have that resolved soon. There. It's a little better, right? So the blush in this palette didn't show. So we need a blush. Let me find, I used Ravish yesterday. I'll find something different to use today. This one is by Dahlia. It's called, it's by Becca, and the name of it is Dahlia. I'm going to find a clean brush so you can actually see what color it is. It is definitely a sunburnt color. And it's got a sheen or a built-in highlight, which probably wasn't necessary with the Natasha Denona stuff I have going on here. Let's do a lip. I also have another new lipstick. So while the camera was cooling off, I lined my lips with the Pat McGrath Suburbia pencil. It's a permagel, and the name says it all. And then I used Shy Girl lipstick by MAC, and I took my hair down out of the ponytail. So this is my look. I love the Natasha Denona bronze palette, and I love the bronze cheek. I just need to learn how to use it. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used today, leave those questions in the comments. And also, if you have any makeup requests, leave that or video requests, leave that in the comments. Someone did want to know what my skincare routine is. and I do have that video coming up. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me again. I'll see you again tomorrow night.